Good afternoon. Welcome all to this afternoon to this session on the HR session on science and technology of talent acquisition. It's a pleasure and privilege to welcome you all today. Very akin to, I think, the manufacturing industry. I think talent acquisition is probably one of the four factors of production for the IT BPM industry, and I think it is an integral component of what we all do today. More importantly, I think given the dynamics of the industry, the way the technology is impacting the uh, various changes that are happening around us, including the digital technologies and so on, I think it's extremely important to be on our guard all the time, especially with respect to talent acquisition. More importantly, trying to see how one as an organization can be competitively having that advantage to be there in the market and keep sharpening the saw all the time to be more relevant. With that, I think I would not want to stand between you and the proceedings of the day. But more importantly, before I do that, there's a small announcement that I wanted to make. Can I request for that slide, please? This was a program that NASSCOM had announced some time back. Today, most of the boardrooms, the biggest discussion today is on how technology is impacting the industry and how organizations are becoming more relevant, kind of tuning themselves to these changes. So we have, as NASSCOM, we've announced a NASSCOM Digital Skills Award 2017. This has been announced some time back, and I'm sure many of you must have seen those mails, but we thought it very relevant that since we have most of the HR teams here, it's relevant to kind of inform you all. I think the last date for submission of these case studies is the 23rd of June. So we have still about a week and a half to go. We would request you and encourage you and your teams to submit these case studies. The results of this would be declared at the HR forum in the month of July at Chennai. So with that, I think this is open to all technology-based firms. This is open to firms especially in the skilling area. It is both skilling at the entry level, skilling at the lateral levels, reskilling in your organizations. It's open to people who've been doing this job for some time. The minimum requirement being that you should have been doing this particular program for about a year. With that, I think we go back to the proceedings of the day. Welcome all once again, and hope you enjoy the day and have a good time. Thank you.